Hello everyone. It's quite ironic making this video so late into my progress of this project. I've made so many videos on this game up until this point, but it's strange I haven't made a proper introduction to this game yet. So I think it's time to create this, script is wrong, large video to remedy this. There are two main subjects I wanted to touch on this video. One is to provide a brief introduction into Goldsphere, its different versions, things I wish I knew before playing, and the history of this mod if you want to hear it. It's mostly required. And two, I want to mention my intention of these videos. I want to share the format of these videos and what I want to achieve with these videos in general. And before I start, I want to apologize in advance, as always, if something in my videos is wrong or not very intuitive, including this one. I'm never quite sure how to phrase things, and I'm an even worse writer, but I'll try my best to remedy things if I need to. So let's start with subject number one. Subject number one. Stalker Goldsphere, also known as, in many names, such as Stalker Golden Sphere, Stalker Golden Ball, Stalker Gold Ball, etc., all those derivatives. It's a total conversion and story mod of Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl based on the OGSE engine, but you probably already know that. This mod is completely standalone, meaning nothing is required to download and play the mod, and features a completely new and fresh story with interesting new concepts, both gameplay-wise and story-wise. Maybe a little confused trying to download this mod. That's because there are two different versions of Stalker Goldsphere on two different engines. The original version is Stalker Goldsphere, aka Stalker Goldsphere Completion, Stalker Goldsphere OGSE. I will probably call it Stalker Goldsphere OGSE. This mod was originally made and developed by Russian Stalker community members Jenkin and Charsi, and released to the public somewhere around 2017. This version, like I said, I will call Stalker Goldsphere OGSE. In 2021, Stalker Goldsphere was remade by Stalker Russian member I Am Dead on the OGSR engine as a response to the numerous problems with the original version had in terms of bugs, save corruptions, poor scripting, etc. This version I will call Stalker Goldsphere OGSR, and this is the version I'm playing on with all my videos in my playlists. Ever since both versions were released, the English community has been trying to translate them, and as of March of 2024, both versions have been pretty much completely translated by the fine members over at the Seek Consciousness Discord led by Eric. Thank you to him so much. With only a few problems remaining before both are completely complete. Comparing both versions and their strengths and weaknesses would take complete hours, so I'll quickly summarize from what I played of both. Goldsphere OGSE. It had a better atmosphere in my opinion, but I may be biased. It also had more interesting and diverse selection of firearms, but suffers from numerous problems including poor scripting, save corruptions, and some mechanics which are questionable and not very fun to use. And unfun. The Goldsphere OGSR version, though, some of the atmosphere was lost. Again, I may just be biased. Some of the weapons were replaced with different ones, but pretty much completely fixes many of the issues from the OGC version had, such as fixing mostly the save corruptions, the scripting, and removing or at least taming some of the questionable mechanics present in the original. It also had a massive quality of life. It also has massive quality of life features, including an item spawner made in default. It also has no clip and God mode accessible. On the original OGSE versions, you have to download those separately, unfortunately. And I don't even know whether no clip and God mode exists on the original version, or if you're able to access them. Overall, I think it's better for most people, especially if it's the first time exploring Stalker mods outside of Anomaly and its derivatives, to probably play the OGSR version. Most of the further development of Goldsphere will probably be on this version, likely as well. Well, not really development, but more like translation. That was quite a lot of explanation. The last remaining time I want to focus on is explaining some of the things I wished I knew before I started playing Goldsphere. Since this segment is already taking too long, I'll summarize it to the best of my abilities. Here are the golden rules, in my opinion. 1. Make manual saves as often as possible. If you're playing the original, watch out for save corruptions before watch out if your save is corrupted before making a save. I'll show an image of what a corrupted save looks like. I'll also have a video explaining some of the ways to remedy it if you need to, right here. This helps avoid getting making manual saves as often as possible. Helps avoid getting stuck on something if a bug occurs or if you miss something pretty cool. I've missed a lot of cool stuff because I didn't save and I fucked up somehow. 2 is be patient. The game and its puzzles may only allow you to access some things or areas only when it wants you to, such as during a quest or as a quest reward. Don't scratch your head wondering how to do or access something too much. If you're still stuck, I hope my videos can provide a clear basis on where to start, or you can ask the Z Consciousness Discord for help. I'll leave a description to the link to join the server down in the description of this video. And the third golden rule, bugs may occur. This is just the nature of Stalker in general, especially in the original OGSE version of Stalker Goldsphere. You may find a bunch of bugs that stop you in your tracks of progressing a quest, or finding something cool, etc. If this happens, reload a previous save and try something else to find a fix. And if the fix requires too much backtracking, just bite the bullet and cheat to spawn the item that's required for the quest to progress using an item spawner. Or even spawn the quest reward item in itself. No shame in doing so, seriously. I'll provide a link to a spawner in the description of this video for those playing on the original Goldsphere, which require a separate item spawner. You need to download an item spawner and extract it into your game folder. Like I said earlier, the OGSR version should already have an item spawner pre-baked into the game files itself. That's all I really have to say about Goldsphere in the time allotted. This video is likely already taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. Maybe it isn't, actually. So I'll try to quickly explain the second segment so I don't have to waste your guys' time more than I have to. The second segment is dedicated to explaining my intentions and what I want to provide with my videos. Originally, I wanted my videos to be translated carbon copy clones of another playlist of walkthrough guides for Stalker Goldsphere done by a Russian YouTuber called Top Secret, whom I dedicate this segment to for providing a plethora of helpful guides to this game. Seriously, I thank him so much. I'll leave a description to his channel in the description. All credit goes to him for categorizing and making a clear basis on what I should probably create videos on in the first place. His videos, including mine, categorize videos based on map and put them in their respective playlists. Like, for example, things done in Cordon will be put in the Cordon playlist. Things done, guides for quests in Outskirts will be put in the Outskirts playlist, etc. That's all I have to say there. When I realized many of his videos can be shortened into general walkthrough guides of quests in the game, I shifted gears and started making walkthrough guides of quests instead of videos explaining how to do a certain task in a quest. This shift may explain the differences in how I present things from playlist to playlist. The original methodology was mostly used in my Outskirts playlist and some of my Cordon videos before I started making general walkthrough guides of quests. Also, in this series, I wanted to make, to the best of my abilities, a pseudo 100% playthrough guide for each map, explaining how to get every little nitty-gritty item and explore every place of interest within reason, so people don't miss something cool before heading on to the next map. I don't think I did the best job of doing this with some of my maps, such as Cordon, but hopefully I'll try to do it in future maps to the best of my abilities. One last thing I want to mention. If you require any help figuring out anything in this game, leave a comment in a related video explaining your issue, and I'll try to do my best. Trying to help you out with your problem. I can't make any guarantees that I can help you out in any way because I don't know much about this game, but I will try to do my best in general. The best place to ask questions about this game, anyways, is in the C Consciousness Discord, which I mentioned earlier. Whom I'll link a link to join. It's the server down in the description of this video. The people there, from what I've seen and interacted with, are very helpful, and also thanks to them for helping me figure out a few miscellaneous things in this game I hadn't known before. So thank you to them. That's all I really have to say in this video. I really recommend you to give this mod at least a try. I can say with sincerity I had more fun playing this mod than most of the stuff the Western soccer community likes to gravitate towards. So please give this mod a shot, please. Anyways, take care everyone. I hope you enjoy the journey and adventure this mod will take you on as much as I did. See ya everyone.